if you do this for us, we're gonna get so much money. You're gonna get so much money if I sell my soul? Hello my sugar bingabungas, welcome back to my channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and do not skip the ads. Now that we have that out the way, please excuse the boom shakalaka in the background. There are ongoing renovations. Do bear with me. Now a lot of creepy and eerie stuff has been happening in the world, but today I want to focus on South Africa. Now, if you're from South Africa, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you're not, because I mean, we have international subbies because we are globally recognized, okay? You better recognize. I will let you know what's been popping. Now, two influencers who happen to be best friends have been going at it, okay? I'm talking tit for tat. I'm talking petty, I'm talking messy, I'm talking gory-ish, okay? They've been going back and forth for the past couple of days because something tragic happened, something very dark happened. One of these influencers is called Cyan, Boujee, and she happens to be the more popular one, while Madam Spura, Madura, is the upcoming influencer, if I could put it that way. Madam Spura Madura alleges that Cyan Boujee attempted to sacrifice her. You heard it right. Sacrifice her. That's how deep it is. And I felt the need to review this story time because a lot of people are in the dark, excuse the pun, with regard to things that happen in the dark. And you know, I know a lot about these things, so I'm going to break down the story time. I'm going to review it. This is my very first review, and I truly feel that it is the perfect story time to review because a lot can be learned from this. While listening attentively, I'm going to be having my ultimate fave bev because, guys, I can't do mukbangs or mukbangs. I can't stand them, and a lot of you have been asking me to do a few of those, and at some point I probably will succumb because I need to give the people what they want. But right now I'm ready. This story time is quite juicy, so I figured let's get juicier. You feel me? Is you ready? Cause I'm ready. Let's get it.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I go by the name of Karabo, known as Madam Spura Madura on Instagram. Welcome to my channel, honeys. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And also hit the notification button, darling, if you do not want to miss out.
Do the right thing. Do as she says.
So yeah, guys, welcome to my channel. I mean, I tried looking cute. Y'all can see that.
You look absolutely gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous.
But yo, guys, my hair is a mess, so I had to like wear this. So yeah, I hope I don't look like a granny. But anyways, welcome, guys. Today, I'm going to talk about the accident because most of y'all want to know about it and stuff like that. Yo, guys, honestly, the accident doesn't make sense at all. Like, yo, it doesn't make sense. Like, even today I keep questioning myself for marapila pila, what happened, you know? But yeah, anyways, I'm going to explain about the accident. I hope you guys are relaxed and good, you know? So anyways, guys, it was on a Friday. It was the 18th of June, which was on a Friday. So let me just say, oh, before I start, guys, I'm not here to expose anyone. This live video is about me and my story, something I experienced.
I absolutely love how she's just like, I'm not here to expose anybody. I'm not here to put anybody in the firing line. I just want to share my story and ultimately get the healing that I deserve. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I'm feeling it drama, guys. I don't want drama.
Yeah, goes on in.
As I was saying, it was like on a Friday, the 18th of June, right? So obviously, Mina, guys, I babysit my little sister like during the week, you know, because I took a gap year this year, and yeah, I'm home like every day and stuff. So obviously my parents go to work and so I babysit my little sister because get corona, guys. My mom doesn't want to take her to crèche and stuff, so I babysit my little sister. Guys, all of my friends know for sure that I babysit my little sister every day of the week, right? So it was Friday, ne? Our guys, obviously I don't have plans. Give Friday, I'm in bed, you know. It was around 12. Yeah, I was still in bed, guys, because I wake up late. So it was around 12 and stuff. So I get a phone call from guys, okay, I get a phone call from, I don't know what to say. I get a phone call from, what are we gonna say, my ex-friend. Okay guys, ne? So my friend and me called me and she's like,
She's such a cutie. She's trying so hard not to expose this person, not to mention any names, not to tarnish their name or ruin their reputation. And I respect that.
what are you doing? I'm like, nothing, I'm in bed, right? Obviously I was thinking she's asking me that. She's trying to make plans for later on, right? Our shabu. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm in bed, you know. She's like, please pack, you know, pack. I want you to come with me to a lodge that I'm going to promote at Palabora. First of all, I'm babysitting. She knew very well that I'm babysitting. Mara ka bane nna guys ke rata dilo. Yo guys, le sa rata dilo le tla shwa. Guys, yo but anyways, yeah, because nna ke rata dilo, guys.
You and me both, sis. You and me both. And I know so many other people can relate to this.
Yo, child. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, she had told me that she wanted me to come with her to a lodge where she's going to promote at Palabora. And she's like, I should pack now. So I'm with my little sister. Now I'm thinking, what am I going to tell my mom? I think of a plan. What am I going to tell my mom? My mom is at work. My dad is at work. What am I going to do, right? So, Shabo, I text my mom. I'm like, hi, mama. Me and my friend and me, we're going to a lodge where we're going to promote. We're going to make money. I had to lie, guys, by the way. We have to go there. They changed the time. We had to go there around 4. Now they say we must come before 4. You know, so I'm lying to my mom. Obviously, my mom won't keep me away from making money, guys, honestly. So I lied to her, right? She's at work and it's around 12. Yeah, she comes home around 3. So I'm thinking, like, you know. So I'm like, yeah, mama, I have to go there. Can I take my little sister to go? You're to go, what? To my grandmother. Can I take my little sister to my grandmother? My mom is like, yo, can't you wait until 2? I'm like, no, I have to go now, right? My mom is like, okay, call your grandmother and then tell me what she says, right? I'm making a plan. I call my grandmother. I tell her that I have to go somewhere and I'm babysitting. My mom is gonna come, my parents are gonna come back by this time. And my grandmother's like, can't you wait? Can't you wait? Can't you wait for your parents to come back? I'm like, no, Kuku, I have to like go now. They said I should come now, right? So I'm trying to make my grandmother feel guilty. I'm like,
Sign number 1. Ugogo said, can't you wait? Wait for your parents to come back and then you can leave. But no, wafosh.
We're trying to make a living, whatever. So my grandmother's like, okay, you can bring her, right? Shabu, I dress up my little sister. After 10 minutes, my grandmother calls me. She's like, please don't bring your little sister anymore. I am babysitting your uncle's daughter and she has flu. Guys, I'm like, you hectic. So I'm like, Muskoko, I can bring my little sister and then she'll wear a mask. Guys, I was so desperate to leave. Like, you know, next time I go sala, content. I was, yeah, you know, stuff like that. Hey, guys, my grandmother's like, don't bring your little sister here. Tell your little sister ka flu.
Done. That's it. Kuku has spoken. Don't go. Don't bring your little sister here. I have other commitments. Take care of your little sister. You can create content some other time. Sign number 2. Yet she continued to force matters. And oftentimes, this is what we do as human beings, as youngins, because we're just like, oh, come on, go. I want to have fun. I want to have the time of my life. Musa nice time. Good time. You know what I mean? I'll be back. What is the matter? What's the big deal? Skabora ngwanaka. You know what I mean? Kanta ubuzangi langin. You really don't know what lies ahead or what's in store for you. But when there are signs, when there are constant no's, something's up. Something's up. Take note of that. Do not neglect that.
Yo, guys, I got stressed. I kept begging her and she said no. I got nasty and I told my mom, like, yo, mama, go Ari. I shouldn't bring my little sister anymore. There's this woman, she's like a family friend to my grandmother. Like, yeah, they've been friends for many years since I was a baby. Alright. Our shabu, I make a plan because they live around my grandmother's hood, right? So I DM the woman's daughter, right? I'm like, dude, I need a favor. I have to go there and there and I'm gonna get paid. I need to go now. My grandmother refused to
It's not your mother tongue, boo. It's okay.
My grandmother refused for me to bring my little sister. So can I bring her to you? My dad is gonna be back by 1, right? So I tell her that my little sister's just gonna be there for an hour. Awa shabu, she keeps quiet. I DM her again. She keeps quiet. Mugele, friend name comes. She's like, so what did your mom say? Did your grandmother say yes? What's happening, right? Our friend name was stressed. Friend name was stressed. Like she was acting very weird, you know. But na akere, she was my friend and I didn't want her to go there alone.
Why frenemy as stressed? I mean, she knows that you're babysitting your little sister, and if there's no way for you to leave her, then she must make another plan. I'm sure she has other friends. So why is she pushing so much? It makes you question a lot of things, you know what I mean? Sign number 3.
I lock the door and I leave, guys. Then I call my mom. I'm like, yeah, my mom, I took Kelebihile at Granny's friend and stuff. My mom is like, okay, sharp, I'll tell your dad to go pick her up when he comes back from work. Now, my friend and me, I get it was like a lockdown. It was the weekend, obviously precedent by that time. You could literally buy alcohol from Monday to Thursday, right? So friend of mine is like, yo, Mugani, we need alcohol. Yo, guys, my little sister's making a noise.
Shout out to the little sister. She actually sounded like a real dog, and I think she's so cool. Why would you want to leave someone or Rokaganjena behind? She's so cool.
She's like, we need alcohol for the not for the road, guys. What am I saying? We need alcohol for the weekend, right? So we're like, okay, we'll check around Mokasi bottle stores, because bottle stores were open, right? So shaboom, we hit the road, guys. Me and friend of me. Imagine, like, to Palabora, it's like a 5-hour drive from where we live. Yo, guys, Razamaya. And then we stopped at a garage. We buy snacks for the road, food, because I mean we were hungry. And yeah, sharp, we buy food, we all happy, we excited, we vlogging in the car. So like, yeah, me and her, we were vlogging. It was supposed to be on her channel. So shaboom, we vlogging. Hi guys, welcome to work the channel. Hey. Well, you know, and I post them like road trip on my status.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes. I feel you. I'm with you.
So obviously, guys, to go to another province, you're gonna pass like a lot of toll gates. So Nerbatla, Boujee. So we asked this guy at the till, we like, where can we get alcohol around here? Do you know any kasi? Like, you know, and the guy's like, Amanskrel.
Shout out to Hammy Town. That's my other hood. Okay.
So the guy's like, there's yeah, a bottle store which is open, a tavern type of thing, you know. Shapo, we go to Google Maps, we Google, and then yeah, we go to Hammanskraal for alcohol. Shapo, we get there, we buy a lot of alcohol, fine, put it at the back, right? Obviously, we can't drink and drive. Yeah? Shapo, obviously, we are speeding. The car is speeding. The car is speeding. We're in a hurry. We had to be there around 4.
Are we sure there really wasn't any drinking and driving? Let's see.
My traffic cop, Ariemisa. Yo, I was so scared. I was so scared, child. I was so scared. Shapo, Miguel gets out of the car. She goes. Relax. So
It is not your mother tongue. Ungazilumi ulimi mtase, it's okay. Siyakuzwa. We can hear you. We understand everything that you're saying.
Mugela was in the car. She goes there to talk to the thingy traffic code. First of all, she's a learner, right? She doesn't have a license as yet.
Ooh. Okay, so liquor has been banned. You guys go and you get liquor somewhere in Gocha, right? A whole lot of liquor. A whole lot of liquor, mind you. You're also speeding. And on top of that, the driver is still a learner. Yabonag, let's continue.
Chapu, nake stressed, I pray. God, let's gospel, guys. That's how scared I was. I thought I'm going to jail, yo. But yeah, I don't know what happened. Then she came back, you know. And then she said, it's all good. I shouldn't worry. Chapu, we leave.
I don't know what happened. I feel like we all know what happened. But okay. Okay.
Guys, I even forgot to mention, at the other garage at Montana, when we came back from buying snacks, guys, a cat came out of nowhere. A cat stood in front of the car. A cat, guys, Emma Sabapin, a cat, Ivelapi. Where does a cat come from? Why at a garage? The cat looked at us. But that cat was so creepy. But we laughed about it, right? We never thought horror. Yo.
Ikati. A cat. First of all, we're black. We're black folk and we know Guti, that's a sign yazin, you are in danger. It signals dark forces, it signals witchcraft. Ikati njani funet wuzegwam, and I don't trust people who have cats. I love you, but I don't trust you.
A cat, Anishabati, like a cat, when you see a cat, it's warning you that something bad is gonna happen, or a cat is witchcraft. Our shop, we literally laughed about the situation, the cat situation, and we ignored it. Okay,
that's another sign. That's another sign that she chose to ignore.
We're continuing with our ride. Yo guys, it was nice. I was having a great time. You know, yeah, we were playing music, jamming. Guys, no lumonade. It was nice. And remember, we were vlogging, right?
Finally, positive vibes. Great, at least you had fun. Good.
We got to Zanini. And it was around 5. Shapu, we stopped at gas station to pour petrol. Fine, we poured petrol, guys, and I mean nereloko zanini already, and it was around 5. So we kept on checking the time, and then she was like, we left with mama 30 minutes, 20, you know, stuff like that. Guys, I was so scared. I'm gonna be honest, I was very, very scared because the road was there, guys, the weird, you know. And then my girl is like, Chomi, but you trust me with your life, ne? I'm like, yeah, I do, Chomi.
Excuse me? For what? Why is she asking you if you trust her with your life? That's such a random question, such a bizarre question. Like, that's another sign. Batum.
She's like 30 minutes left. Awa. And then Miguel is looking at her phone. Ne? But guys, now I don't care. Like, now I can't lie. Because me trying to skip things is gonna make me forget what I wanted to say. So I'm gonna say everything. I get story time. And I'm not mentioning anyone's name or saying I'm not gossiping. I'm not, yeah. But anyways, as I was saying,
give us all the juicy details, darling. Give us all the juicy details. We are here for them. Okay?
Miguel had her phone, right? She was telling me about her boyfriend, how her boyfriend didn't respond to her message, right? So let's a phone. I was at a garage, like garage, right? Whatever that was, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. And then she's like, "You're sorry." I wear phone, and then she continued driving. Guys, I swear the last thing that I remembered was being at the garage. The rest I get. I got to go in an accident. I didn't feel being in an accident. That was like so weird. And guys, I wasn't sleeping. Obviously, if I was sleeping, I was gonna feel it, right? Guys, I didn't feel anything. I didn't even know that I was involved in an accident until I woke up in hospital. What am I doing here? Because not the last time I was in a car going to Palabur. Guys, like even today, I'm trying to remember. Like, I don't remember anything. I didn't see the accident happen. I didn't feel being in an accident.
Yeah, no, that is quite bizarre. Like, you would be able to tell, okay, something is off, we're in danger, we're about to crash, or something bad is about to happen. I feel like you would have that memory, especially because I've been in accidents a couple of times. You can see Uti Yazin, Ichampile, you know what I mean? So the fact that all was well and then kupu kupu, she wakes up in hospital, that is a bit weird. But also trauma can do that to you. Sometimes you black out. You completely forget because subconsciously your brain will be like, this is such a traumatic experience. I don't want you to remember it. So it represses that memory in order to protect you. It serves as a defense mechanism. So that is possible. It's possible that that is exactly what happened, but it truly does sound weird. But because I don't want to be biased, I think it's so important to remain objective and to look at both sides because there are many possibilities here. There are many possibilities.
It is super weird. I am like, it's scary. It's very scary because if my head had a problem, I wasn't gonna remember anything at all, like anything in my life. Mara, the funny part is I don't remember the accident only the accident only. Why can't I remember the accident only? Why what's happening? But anyway,
it really could be shock. She was in so much shock. She was panicking when the accident was just about to take place and she just blacked out. Could be, right?
Batty, we rolled 7 feet down a bridge. We rolled down. Koloya Menuha. Did you guys see how the car is on my rails? Yo. Guys, Kolo Nepote Hile. Yo. Did you guys see the car? Hey. Anyways, apparently we rolled down a bridge 7 feet, nah? And then I was stuck in the car, and then I'll show you guys the car, nah? I got stuck in the car.
Yikes. 7 feet. They should both be very grateful that they're still alive.
I mean, the car was sitting like this, nah? How am I going to explain this? But anyways, yeah, I'll show you guys a picture. The car was sitting like this. Sunroof was literally on top, so ne. So one way, I don't know which side I was, but I was stuck in the car. So when they tell me that I gave some guy my dad's numbers to call my dad that I'm involved. I don't even remember that part. Kore, the accident, everything that accident, guys, I don't remember anything. Apparently, and my dad told me I gave the guy his number, and the guy called my dad that I'm involved in an accident. They could hear me screaming, get help, my hands, hey, what? Okay, sharp. So when I asked Miguel what happened, Miguel is like, she can't explain properly, guys. You can see what Gemma so when you ask someone a story, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah. And then Miguel is like, chomi steering wheel is Jemile, and then we rolled. Mara.
But she too was involved in the accident. So chances are, Wajema, because she doesn't remember every single detail. She was also in shock. She was also panicking. Remember, this is her car. She's the driver, and she needs to make sure that the both of you make it out alive. So she was probably trying her utmost best to save your lives, and she just didn't take note of every single thing that was happening in that moment because she was just worried about making sure that you guys are okay. Right? It could be that.
How is she not hurt? My first question was like, how is she not hurt? By the looks of the car, we were both going to be injured. Even if it wasn't going to be too much, but I can't be injured. Kiluan. We rolled 7 feet down a bridge. And then now, honestly, guys, I feel like I was alone in that car. Like, I feel like I was alone. I wonder what happened. Because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all, guys. Kahana. Lebaring, guys. Kahana. But anyways, I don't want drama. So let me continue. So the girl is like, her steering wheel, it's Jamili. Okay, it's Jamila, and then we roll, right? Okay. She's like, she got out of the car and then she went to look for help. She climbed up and she took an hour to go up and search for help. I'm stuck in the car. You get out of the car. How do you get out of the car? Apparently she got out ka sunroof. Biang. Remenuhile. Sunroof Kenyan, first of all. Sunroof Kenyan, first of all, guys. Like, I just need clarity. I want to know what happened.
Have you guys seen Cyan's curves? Have you seen her curves? Her bod is, amazing. And that sunroof of her car, teeny weeny. Chances are she wouldn't have been able to squeeze through it under normal circumstances. But guys, remember, when you are in a dangerous situation, your adrenaline goes insane. It does whatever it needs to do to save you. So chances are she really was able to do what seems impossible in that moment, and she squeezed through and she went and looked for help. So it's possible. It really is possible. We need to analyze this and be objective.
I really do want to know what happened. I want to know. I will never in my life continue. Like, I'll never get over the situation. It doesn't make sense at all. I'm trying to make sense of it, but do you guys understand? Like, everything is just not, making sense.
The combos are not communicating. I feel you. I get it.
Yeah, I asked a nurse, I'm like, can you please borrow me your phone? I want to call my mom. So I call my mom. My mom is like, how am I doing? I'm like, I'm fine. Obviously, I didn't know that my parents know about the accident. So I'm like, oh, mama, and I start crying, My mom was like, yeah, I know, and I'm coming today and whatever. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, right? So, and then I asked the nurses, I'm like, where's my friend? Because obviously I got involved in a car accident with someone. So I'm like, where is the girl? The nurses are like, I think. And I'm like, what? How is she not here, right? How is, like, why? What's happening? Oh, so guys, I went to theater twice for both of my hands. My right hand, I'm wearing this thing. My right hand, on my right hand, my elbow crashed, something like that. So they put a plate in it with screws. Yo, guys, it's deep. And then my left arm, you guys can see like the scars here. You guys can, you guys can see the scars here. So yeah, they took me to theater for also this hand, and they had done an operation and put plates in this hand and screws. Guys, imagine my hands are badly injured. I won't lie, my hands are badly injured. But I'm glad I'm healing day by day, you know. So this side I'm just wearing a sling. I can use my hand and stuff. So and imagine guys, I'm right-handed and it has this big thing, so I can't use my hand. So I have to like literally use my left hand. It's a struggle, like it's a struggle, a struggle. But I'm so glad that I made it out alive. They couldn't even recognize my face.
You can tell that she's holding back tears and she's trying to be strong, but this is just painful. It's a traumatic experience and she's trying to deal with it, but it's also, there's so many unanswered questions. It's such a mystery. And on top of that, her friend isn't able to give her the answers that she feels she deserves because she needs to know everything that happened, but also perhaps the friend can't remember everything that happened. So I can imagine how stressful and frustrating this entire situation is. And on top of that, she sustained so many injuries, and I can feel her. I can feel her pain. I can feel her heart. But we are so grateful. We are so happy that you are alive, both you and your friend, or your frenemy.
Guys, I was so scared to get into a car. Like, I was stressed AF. So my uncle had come to fetch me because he works that side, and yeah.
Now she's suffering from PTSD, which is understandable.
The first week, guys, after I got discharged, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't wipe myself, toilet stuff, I couldn't feed myself. Okay, even today, I don't bath myself. My mom helps me. She literally does the things because I have a sling and this big thing, you know.
Shout out to mommies. You guys are superheroes.
WhatsApp, I get into Instagram, I get DMs. They're like, yo dude, are you fine? There's a rumor that you passed away. I'm like, Kanjani passed away. So everyone thought literally that I was dead. Hey, I was dead. And then someone like, we're asking your friend where you are you guys fine? And your friend is like, yeah, she's with you. Kanjan, I was in hospital. She was at a lodge. Guys, honestly, if I was a friend, if I was best friends with someone, after the accident, guys, I was gonna go back home. Apparently, Mugel continued and went to the lodge, the one that we were supposed to go at. Yeah.
Excuse me? After that whole accident, she went back to the lodge. How? Was she not in hospital as well? Furthermore, when did she go to the lodge? But also, we deal with our traumas differently. Just as we grieve differently as people, we deal with our traumas differently. Perhaps she felt like, let me just go. Let me go and have fun. Let me make the most of my life because I almost lost it. Let me celebrate the fact that I made it out alive. Let me thank the Lord. And let me just, I guess. But it kind of doesn't make sense because people are saying that there's a rumor going around saying that she's dead, saying that she's no more, saying that she's kicked the bucket. But when Cyan was at the lodge, she was busy posting stuff as though she was with her friend, Madam Spura Madura. She even posted like 2 glasses, 2 drinks, you get what I mean? And she would tag her friend and pretend as though they are together. Furthermore, why did she go to the lodge and then tag her and pretend as though she's still with her when she knew that she was in hospital? You see, these are cracks that are making me start to question a few things, but let's continue listening.
She continued to go to the lodge, and apparently she tagged me pretending like I was with her the whole weekend. It is so weird. It is so weird. I was so shocked, and I was like, but because I'm a nice girl, guys. I like, when I love, I love. When you're my friend, I'm gonna take you seriously regardless, you know. So I post about the accident, and then my mom gets a phone call. And then apparently my mom is like, they said you shouldn't post about the accident. It should be a secret. Don't post about the accident, remove it.
Why should it be a secret? This is my experience, and if I want to share it with the world and show them that this is what happened and tell my story and also just celebrate the fact that I'm still alive, why should I be stopped? Why should I be silenced? Why is it supposed to be a secret? Why should she remove her post from her page? Like, what is this? And like, mom buying into this also makes me feel like, what's going on, ma? Were you intimidated? Were you threatened? Why? It's her story. Why not share it?
I removed everything, you know, because I was shocked, right? And then the next thing, Mogel is at Cape Town. You were involved in an accident. Let's say you were involved in an accident. Aren't you traumatized? And you still want to go out and have fun. Your friend is hurt. She can't do anything. When are you going out? People kept on DMing me. Your friend is going out. When are you hurt? She doesn't care for you. But I was so angry. I was so angry. I needed therapy. ASAP. But now I'm fine. I prayed about it.
I think you still do need therapy because it can't be easy. I'm sure it is devastating. Uguti, you were in a car accident and the person you were in that car accident with is just living their best life. You're stuck in the house, still trying to make sense of the entire accident. You're hurting. You are injured. And they're still fine. They're still fabulous. They're still sexy. And they barely got hurt. I totally get it. And I still do think you are traumatized. You are stressed out. You are hurting. So you need therapy. You really do.
Mudimu palabaloi, guys. So I'm just...
I know that's right. I know that's right.
I'm healing, you know, from the situation. I'm accepting what this type of thing happened, but I still want to know what happened. Why can't I remember the accident? Like, I want to know what really happened. I want to know, honestly, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Noma singayenzani. But yeah, there's only one way. Okay, sure. Okay, let me continue.
She's so sad. She's so upset. She's at a loss for words. She has lost her friend because of something that she doesn't understand. Something that doesn't make sense and something that makes her question everything, including the friendship. And it's understandable. Her arguments are valid. They are valid. There's so many cracks, so many weird things, so many creepy things, so many things. Like, no one, the maths is not mathing. I get it.
And then the other time I posted a Reels, guys. I posted a Reels, and then Miguel got angry. She sent me VNs telling me I'm childish. I'm seeking for yours. I don't know. I'm seeking for attention. I love attention. I want people's attention. I should remove her car. First of all, I didn't mention her on my Reels. I didn't mention her at all. And I posted that Reels because I just wanted to share a testimony how great God is. I wasn't posting that Reels for attention. I mean, I get attention from my parents. My parents love me so much. Like, your child, I get attention from my parents. Why would I want attention from strangers? They don't do anything for me, right? Shapo, we had a fight about it. She told me to remove it, and I said no. She said she's gonna call my mom, take it to. I'm like, call my mom and see if she will answer, right? My mom sends me a text. She's like, Miguel is calling me. What's happening? I'm like, nah. I posted a reels on Instagram, and then I told my mom to not answer the phone. First of all, my mom was at work. Why don't you respect my mom? My mom is at work. You calling my mom for drama? Awwa. Shapo. My mom is like, I didn't answer the phone call. I'm like, okay, cool, sharp.
I think I would have thrown hands. Don't mess with my mom. You can say whatever you want to say to me, do whatever it is you want to do to me, but don't mess with my mom. You're gonna catch these hands. You're gonna get this smoke. Like, like, this is between us. If we're beefing, if we're fighting, if we're not seeing eye to eye pertaining to whatever it is, my parents, my family, all my loved ones, they're none of your business. Fight with me. Don't go through the corners. Come at me directly. Okay?
And I told Miguel, call my mom and see if she will answer. And then Miguel was like, bye. She blocked me on WhatsApp, unfollowed me on Instagram, and I blocked her all over, you know. So she doesn't want people to know about the accident. I do not know why. I don't know why. And I'm not talking about anyone. I'm not gossiping. I'm just talking to you know. But yeah, guys, I think that is it about the accident. Only Miguel knows what happened, and she's not injured at all. So yeah, we thank God for my life. You guys must like put God first. Put God first, guys. Whenever you go out, pray about it. Pray. You going out. Pray about it, guys. The streets ain't safe at all. So yeah, pray about it. God will be with you and protect you. So yeah, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching.
All right, there is so much to unpack here. There is so much to learn from this story. Number one, there are so many signs. There were so many warnings there. She shouldn't have gone. That's number one. She shouldn't have forced matters, but we do understand she's a human being, a young one at that. So if she wants to have fun, if she wants to create content, especially as an upcoming influencer, sometimes, I mean, you'll feel the pressure to do certain things even when, you know, the position that you're in does not permit, you know. So because you're trying to achieve whatever it is you're trying to achieve. You're trying to stack your paper as well, like abanye bantwana, you know what I mean? So I totally understand why she ended up forcing matters and going. But even after that, there are so many other signs telling her, no, just cancel this trip, postpone it even. But today is not your day. Try to find a way to go back home. Maybe she felt like, man, I've already committed to this. I don't want to disappoint my friend, because that was one of the motivations, or that was one of the reasons why she decided, let me leave my sister somewhere, because my friend wants me, and she wants me in particular because she specified, you know, I want to go with you. And if you're a good friend, you never want to disappoint your friend. And sometimes we put other people and their needs and their wants before our needs and our wants and our safety, just because we want to please them. We want them to know that we love them, we care for them, we'll always be there for them, we want to support them. But also, if you're benefiting from this trip, then why not kill two birds with one stone? So I get that part, but also, guys, listen. If there are signs, if there are warnings, listen. Trust your gut as well. When you saw that cat and you felt like, what's popping? And you know what it typically means, especially within our culture, you probably should have taken a second and thought to yourself, is this really worth it? What is this cat trying to tell me, listen to your elders. Some of your elders, abanye bayabheda, some can be very wrong and very loud at the same time and lead you astray and hurt you and blah blah blah. But in this case, that wasn't the case. They were looking out for her. They were looking out for her baby sister. She wasn't supposed to go, so she should have listened, but she didn't. And she didn't want to listen to God and her ancestors when they were cautioning her. And I mean, they kept warning her throughout the trip, the weird things that she saw, the weird things that were said by the frenemy. You trust me with your life, right? Randomly, you're asking me that. Why are you asking me that, you know? And just everything that happened prior to that accident was just telling her, Uti, no, buyele khaya, hambe khaya ngekufe. And this would have not happened had she trusted her gut and actually taken those signs seriously. Furthermore, I understand that the accident doesn't make sense. There are a lot of cracks, there are a lot of unanswered questions, and the friend can't give her the answers that she wants, probably because they are both in shock, probably because they are both still traumatized. That could be the case. There could be something else. There could be another reason. I'm trying to put myself in both their shoes, but something is just not adding up. And I totally understand why many people have insinuated that this could have been a sacrifice gone wrong. I truly do get it. Tell me what you think, though. Tell me what you think, because the frenemy says she too was hospitalized, but Kupu Kupu, she's out there, she's at the lodge shooting content, tagging her friend who's in hospital, pretending to be there with her. Why? That really doesn't make sense. What are you trying to cover up? Why are you posting 2 glasses, 2 beverages, as though you are with her when she's not with you? It seems as though you're trying to cover up foul play. It seems as though you wanted to say, no, I was with her the entire time. I don't know what happened to her. We both left the lodge at the same time, and then we parted ways at some point, and I don't know what happened to her, because Madam Spura Madura mentions that she felt like she was alone in that car. So it sounds like she's trying to say that Cyan jumped out of the car before the accident took place. Whew, child, this is deep. This is very, very deep. There are so many possibilities, but what I'm here to say is that if something does not sit right with your soul, if something is not adding up, it's because something is not adding up. And sometimes we befriend people that hate us. We befriend people who don't love us the way that we love them. We befriend people not knowing the type of things they are involved in. Quick story time. I had someone who was super close to me, and oftentimes she used me as a tool to lure in men, and she'd always want to travel with me. She'd always want to party with me. She'd always want to go to places where there are going to be sugar daddies or blessers with me. And then she'd tell me, wear this, wear that, reveal your body, reveal your booty, reveal your boobies. Because if you're there and you're showing off all your assets and spreading that positive energy of yours with that bubbly personality of yours, surely we're gonna get drinks. Surely we're gonna get flued out. Surely we'll be able to gain free entry in this and that place. You know, stuff like that. And I'd kind of be forced to entertain people that I didn't want to entertain in order to make sure that she's good, or she and her friends are good, because there were men who would ask her to bring me along with her wherever she would go, and she'd be like, please do come, so and so wants you now, so and so wants you, so and so's friend who we were chilling with last weekend now wants you. And I'm like, why me? Why am I constantly being sacrificed? Why don't you do it? Why don't you ask your other friends to entertain these people? Even if it's just by sitting next to a person and, stroking their ego and keeping them company. All of that. I don't want to talk to these people. I'm out with you because you're my friend. I don't know these people. I'm not interested in these old men. I don't care about their money. It's not mine. I have my own. What is the reason? What is the purpose of all of this? And then she started pushing for me to leave with these people. At the end of the night, she'd be like, oh, go home with so-and-so. He's moneyed. And I'd be like, I don't care that he's moneyed. I don't want him. I don't like him. There's no chemistry there. Sure, I was being polite. I was chatting him up. I was entertaining him because we're here and we're having a good time. But I don't want to spend no nights with him. He doesn't deserve me, he's not my type. He's not what I want. And she'd be like, what's wrong me? Just do it. Just do it. If you do this for us, then we're going to get A, B, C. If you do this for us, we're going to get so much money. You're going to get so much money if I sell my soul? What is this? What is this transaction? I don't know these people. I don't know what they dabble in, and part of the reason why I wasn't even attracted to them, I wasn't even fascinated by them, I didn't even feel, the need to spend much time with them was because their energy was off. And I could sense that this is not my type of vibe. But because I'm just being respectful, I'm being polite, I don't want to come across as I'm being stuck up. I'm just gonna do it because my friends are here with these people and they've told these people that I'm gonna come through and these people are excited to see me, so I guess I'm just gonna go along with it. But now why am I being forced to do things that are out of my character? Why am I being forced to do things that I don't want to do? Why am I being forced to do disgusting things so that you can benefit from that? What am I gaining? These people are draining my energy. These people are sucking my soul. These people are getting entertained by me. Meanwhile, I'm not entertained. I'm not fascinated by them. I'm not as excited to see them as they are to see me. I don't want their money. You want it. So why am I being the sacrificial lamb? So sometimes friends will use and abuse you for their own benefit. And guys, I need you to open your ears, open your eyes, especially your third eye. It is time for you to wake up. Everything isn't as it seems. Everything isn't black and white. There are gray areas. We are spiritual beings before anything else. And if you believe in God, then trust and believe that the devil and his demons exist. And we are at constant war. We are at constant war with forces and energies that we know nothing about. We are fighting battles we know nothing about. And that is why I love it when she said, trust in God. Pray. Phahla, do whatever it is you need to do to make sure you are spiritually strong. But stay woke, guys, because your gut will never lie to you. Energy never lies to you. The minute you feel that then cut such people off. Some people are fortunate enough to wake up and make it out alive. Some people are fortunate enough in that they do cross paths with or befriend people who want to sacrifice them, but because they're so strong in a spiritual sense, nothing happens to them. And their spirit will tell them, Uguti, cut this person off, or something will happen and you'll just drift apart. So guys, Iban watch out, be careful. It's okay. It's okay. That boring life of yours is going to save you from a lot of BS. There are so many things you're unaware of that are constantly happening. As I speak, I am fighting a spiritual battle. The fact that I'm actually telling you this right now is angering the devil and his demons. And I've touched on such things before. Be sure to check out my story times. There's a lot you guys still need to learn. And I'll always be here for you to make sure that you learn the necessary lessons. Well, I'm not going to live forever, but I'll be sure to make sure that I get information, because I don't want you to end up like most people. 6 feet under merely because nebarata dilo. Simply because they were just likers of things. And there's nothing wrong with that. Zimnandi izinto zomhlaba. But you still need to be careful. Don't let the hype around these fancy things cloud your judgment and close your third eye. Put yourself first. Protect yourself as well as your energy. And I think for me, what bothered me was when she was constantly being told to be quiet. She was being silenced. She was told not to share her story because it angered some people to a point where they told her she's seeking attention and sympathy and a papa.
Can you please just remove that scarabo? Every single person knows. Drama.
And they involved her parents and they were bad mouthing her and her financial situation at home and all of these other things that just were unimportant and unnecessary and irrelevant to the story. Because even when Cyan was supposed to defend herself and share her side of the story, all she did was badmouth Madam Spura Madura.
I haven't been saying anything about this whole situation because Gizi Niteaga, and I felt like Nite Itroza. Eventually, her own mother, Nasa Kunlumpatala school fees. I had to pay for Karaba's school fees. Nah. Tommy, go the proof that I have, but I'm just a quiet girl.
There was just a lot of animosity surrounding that issue, and you'd expect your friend to constantly be there for you, especially because you're the one who got injured, badly injured at that. So the fact that she doesn't want you to talk about your experience, which is something that will help with your healing, is really weird. It makes it really creepy. And the fact that she was going so ham, she was going in, but she wasn't even mentioned in the story time. But you're coming out guns blazing, pew, pew, pew. What are you hiding? If you're not hiding anything, you shouldn't be bothered. If you feel the need to tell your side of the story, then do that. Don't badmouth people and their parents. That's just foul and vile. And now you're just exposing things that people have already assumed and implied about you. And then she issues out an apology in order to save her reputation and to make sure the brands that she collaborates with do not drop her. And then immediately after, she posts a sexy picture. No remorse whatsoever, allegedly. All of this is alleged because there are 3 sides to every story. Madam Spura Madura's side, Cyan Boujee's side, and the actual truth. And I'm just glad that both of them are alive, and I really wish the truth gets revealed. With that said, let me know what you think. Was there any foul play there, or was it really just an accident? What makes you think there are some cracks there, or do you think that this is just usually how accidents occur? Tell me what you think about this entire situation. Let's talk about it in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.